Fashion on Today, brought to you by the ILAC Centre Dublin.
Now, you're very welcome back to the show. Now, if you have a wedding or an occasion coming up this year, Irene O'Brien is here now with some fabulous ideas and some great looks that will take you to the wedding and beyond. Hello,
and far
you.
beyond. Hello, you. How are you?
I'm not too bad, Irene. I love your frock, actually.
Thank you very much. All the looks today are from the ILAC Centre in Dublin, and this is from TK Maxx there.
Very good. You never know what you'll find in there.
You never know what you'll find.
Okay, now, our first model today is Ciara. As always, Ciara looks divine.
Absolutely. So we went to Dunnes Stores for this look, and you know, and that is the main thing. I know I'm always banging on about it, but we really want to talk about having clothes that will see you far beyond.
Right.
So not just glitzy. So starting with the coat, I love an edge-to-edge coat.
Yeah.
I think that it is just pure glamour.
Does that ever kind of date that
I feel
style?
like it doesn't.
Yeah.
And although we might say that looks so 60s, that looks so this, but it really does look beautiful. And I think, you know, if you can wear kind of cream, you always look like you have your life together. I feel like if you can, if
so
you can wear it.
edge is basically no collar,
Exactly,
isn't it?
yeah, exactly. We've just shoulder roped it there, but Ciara, if you want to just slip that off for a second. So the dress underneath, I think the cut on this is beautiful. Again, this is Paul Costello, I know we say, but it's meant to be Costello, isn't it?
Yes,
Can
it
you
is.
tell me that?
It's meant to be. Well, that's what he says. Yeah, he corrects me a few times.
Exactly. But this is a great dress here, this navy dress, because again, like obviously it looks so nice with the cream over it. But if it was a wedding, you were worried about wearing the cream. The beautiful thing about this is it has those kind of half-length sleeves, but the cut on it is lovely. But again, you could be wearing it with kind of a shorter jacket as well. But also, I love navy as a base instead of black
So
for a
do
lot
I.
of things.
It's softer on us.
It's much softer, and I think it kind of goes with a lot more things as well.
I love those shoes, Irene.
Yeah, so they're from Cannes, and so you're always looking for something that you can actually walk around in but still have the height, and that's exactly what we want.
Because I'm so bad in heels.
I know,
you know.
I know. I try to put you in the higher ones, but
Yes.
no, but these are ideal, and I'm with you now because you go to a wedding in sky-high heels, and then you can't dance, and
It's too
everyone's
much.
going around.
I'm not able anymore.
Stuff like that
Do you know what?
as
I was
well,
just looking at that neck piece. Where's that from?
Yeah,
The
so again,
pearlescent one.
that's all there in Dunnes as well. And what
Is
I've
it?
done there is I've just stacked it, and there were a few different ones. So the beauty of both of those necklaces is you can
look
shift
great.
the length on them as well.
Thanks so much,
The beauty
Ciara,
is they look great.
Thank you. And that's a great dress in the sense, you know what I like is the fall of that material.
Exactly,
It
and
just
that's where
falls,
it's put there as well. I think it's really beautiful
It's
as well.
very
So
good.
we'll
Tim
keep
is
on.
next.
Yes, Tim is next. So we went to River Island for this look here. And Tim's going to wear two suits, and I wanted them to be quite different because I really wanted to show so many people have maybe destination weddings, or they're more casual.
This is a great colour.
Yeah, it's a great colour, isn't it? And it's a lovely way to inject colour is
love
through
it.
the suit,
Yeah,
because a lot of people
great.
go for a darker one as well. So starting there, obviously the blazer's really nice, but also I was nearly putting this with the t-shirt as well. So it's just to show you, you know what this would look like with a shirt and tie. Yeah. So it's just to show you kind of different ways of styling
that's
it
real
there
destination
as well.
looking,
Yeah,
isn't
exactly
it?
it is. And that shirt is really nice because also you're not worried about the collar, it kind of lays down flat. But again, you're going to be wearing that with your shorts and your jeans and everything kind of coming down the line there as well. And I just liked that mix of colours there as well, because it nearly looks like that's green on the inside now, you know, because colours do pick each other up.
I actually
obviously.
thought it was.
Yeah,
and
well,
that's just
that was
optical illusion. A little trick by
of a
Twan.
Thursday.
Thank you so much, Tim. As we like.
And then yeah, so we had paired that one there with trainers as well, because it's just that idea of just having it a little bit more casual too.
Good.
Yes.
Now, you're keeping this kind of colourway. This is probably a mistake, but not a mistake, but you know what I mean.
There are no
happens.
mistakes.
No,
How very
it just
dare you.
that she came out of the same colourway. Here is Aoife.
Yes, so Aoife is wearing head to toe Gerard here as well. Well, not to toe actually, I'll talk about the shoes in a minute.
Yeah.
But I really like the idea as well of showing something that you're not necessarily in a dress. There's plenty of people that don't wear dresses, you know, day in, day out and week in, week out, and they want kind of comfortable pieces. So this here, it's that kind of long line khaki jacket. Again, that could obviously be gorgeous over lots of different things.
Or suit
any age, suit any age, and they've great size range in there as well. And then, so the jacket, obviously, you can wear it, you know, with anything. I put it there with the cream, just picking up. Then it has. Always look at the colour of the hardware, as I call it. You know, the buttons, and match that maybe with the bag and stuff. And then with that, you have the top underneath, but also the trousers. And what I really love about these trousers here is how great they would look with, let's say, a pair of trainers and like a really chunky, oversized polo knit or something like that. And you could be wearing that kind of then all your seasons going on as well. But I love that kind of wide leg because I just feel like it's forgiving and it's just comfortable, you know? Yeah. And then these sandals are from Cannes. And again, this is like a square heel on them, but also a square toe. And I always think a square toe can be quite modern.
Yeah,
and
very modern.
Yeah, exactly. And it can just kind of give something a little bit kind of an edge there as well, you know.
very
So
much.
that
I love,
is.
yeah, and I like the way you've put that kind of distressed gold with it as well, because it's quite mellow with the kind
exactly,
of colour,
yeah.
muted, and it's good.
It's muted, yeah, it is muted. So Ciara is back here now, and you know, I don't feature that much black, but when I do, I always like it to be a beautiful cut, because I
do
feel
like
like
this.
you realize this is absolutely beautiful. So this is from TK Maxx at Ilac, and this here, obviously you have the V-neck coming down here, and the beautiful frills where that is cut just below the bust, just kind of elongates, you know.
It's like an
that gives the
empire,
illusion-
isn't it?
Exactly,
Yeah.
and it gives the illusion that the legs are kind of going on for miles
Well,
there as well.
her legs are going on for miles.
We might need to illusion. And then you can see there, you know, the sheer sleeves as
yeah.
well, which I always think is nice when you can kind of see the arm underneath, but you don't necessarily want to have your arm
And that's
out
a
all
good
the
thing
time.
when you go into somewhere like TK Maxx. You know, you can get treasure troves, can't you? Really, it's a
So
real
it's
treasure
just, you
trove.
know, every time it's going to be different. So this is kind of an example of something you're going to find
Yeah.
there, you know.
Nice bag.
I love it. In fact, I based the whole look
That's
around the
so
bag.
you. That's
I based
so
the
you.
whole look
Yeah.
around the bag. It reminds me of like 1960s kind of, you know, like the Aer Lingus staff or someone,
You're
you know
right.
what I mean? The airline
Cool.
staff, I should say, you know, the cute little makeup bags.
Yeah.
It's a really cool handbag. And again, just find something different. Because
shoes
even
are
if you're wearing
cutesy.
jeans and stuff, those jeans are really cute. And actually, we've already had this conversation, but the reason I chose that is to tell people you don't have to wear your sky-high heels if they're going to be killing you for the day. It's great to have something that
But
you're
that
able to
suits
wear
that
into
outfit so much
it
better.
suits it so well, and it's kind of that little preppy edge. And you're seeing all the kind of fashion girlos at the moment wearing
Yeah.
those with their jeans
You're right.
turned up and stuff as
Yeah,
well.
well,
you know, so-
those pumps are back. Thank you, Ciara.
Yeah,
they're very
exactly.
much back. Do you remember the kind of flats where always there were Kate Moss, you
Yes,
know, with the
yeah,
skinny
yeah, the ballet
jeans?
flat, the ballet flat, exactly,
And that's
yeah.
kind of a little bit of elevation,
Yeah,
but it's not
exactly.
a killer.
Just a
Yeah.
little bit of elevation, exactly. Tim
Here's
is back
Tim.
here looking sharp in his suit. This is head to toe rocket. And obviously they specialise in suits here as well. So
Occasional,
again,
I'd say,
exactly,
suits, yeah.
yeah. So again, this is lovely because that's kind of a blue tone, but you can see then the kind of stitching detail through it. So depending on what you wear, it's going to pick that up with
Right,
it. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
It's almost like a slate blue grey. That
Yeah,
kind of
yeah, yeah,
colour,
exactly. And to be honest, I love a waistcoat. I just love a three-piece suit. I think it looks really great together, and it's kind of form-fitting, you know.
Very finished.
And also, if you take the jacket off later, very
Finish. There's a really
no,
good finish.
yeah.
Finish.
I thought you meant finish like the nationality. I didn't know where you were going with that, but that's fine.
It's a finished look.
It is. And then the tie and pocket square, again, you know, just picking up the pink there is just kind of a bit of personality.
It's
You can
nice with
choose everything
grey
you want.
pink,
I
isn't
think
it?
I
Yeah,
like it as well.
yeah.
You're calling it grey, even though I said it was blue. But sure, we'll
Sorry,
talk about it
grey
later.
blue. Oh
And,
my goodness. I'm just going to say no. I'd say no for the rest
you
of
have
the
it,
time.
You have it all right. and then right down then to the shoes there as well. So just
Which
to
are
show
what
as well.
colour?
What colour would we say? Would you say tan?
I'd
or
say
would you
I'd say
brown?
they're tan, but there's a slight darkness in the
There
front. So
is,
they're like
there is.
they're almost like when you get that hair dip. What's that like an ombre?
ombre,
kind of,
kind of,
ombre.
yeah.
They're an
A little
ombre
different there
shoe.
as well. Yeah, exactly.
Thank
but
you,
again,
Tim. Your
that
ombre
matches the
shoes
belt
are
and everything
beautiful.
as well. So
Very good.
Also, it just because, you know, depending whether you're in the party, going to the party, you know, the day before, the day after, whatever it is,
very
it's
good.
nice to kind of have different styles for the wedding looks. So Aoife is back here, and this is from River Island. And here, like, I just wanted to show how to mix all these kind of creams and
Gorgeous
stuff. The blazer
tonal.
I love, yeah, exactly. And it just, again, it just looks so kind of street style, you know, it just looks beautiful, kind of model off duty thing. And then underneath that, this dress and sweater are actually a hybrid, so they come together, which I
No.
absolutely love. Yeah, that's
Where's
why I
that
chose
from?
that.
I'm
So
just
it's
stupid.
from River Island at Ilac. And the thing that I love about that is
sits
it
perfectly.
sits perfectly then because they're attached at the top.
Irene,
you know?
that is a
yeah,
cool
it is a
looking
cool
thing.
one, isn't it? And again, it's lovely, these kind of winter whites, but you could be wearing this anytime. And you know, let's say if you were a bride to be, maybe the night before, a lot of people have their rehearsal
They
dinner, or
do.
the day after or something, or the hands, or everything, you know? So, and I think that that's the beauty there as well. These gladiator sandals are cool as well. They kind of toughen that up. But I
do.
think that's the beauty as well of looking at, regardless of what part in the wedding you're playing, where can I wear this so many different places down the line as well? Because then it doesn't just feel like that was that wedding outfit. Do you know what I mean? It just really
I have
is
to
lots
say
of
though,
things that
I
we
know
can change.
you often look at hybrids, and often I feel if there's two different colours, it just jars with me myself
Yeah.
personally. But looking at this, it's very streamlined.
Yeah, it's very streamlined, and I think that's the tone of it, and it allows us then to bring in other ones and kind of mix it in. They
Love it.
don't
See,
all
Tona,
have to
see,
match.
I did
you
this
know what
without
I mean?
you today.
Listen, there
Without
are
you.
no accidents.
Normally when Irene is here, you know, I run backstage to her and I go, Irene, can I wear this with this with this? But today I did this myself.
You know what?
I'm proud of Aoife. Thank you. And Aoife standing there. We're like, blah, blah. Irene, thank you very
you
much.
so much.
Really,
Brilliant.
really great looks there that will take you to any occasion from here on now, which will be fabulous. You can check them out on our social media, as always, Facebook and our Instagram at RTE Today. And of course, tune in tomorrow. We have our Feel Good Friday makeover. Linda is our makeover guest tomorrow. She's from Cork, so we're going to give her a lovely day.
Fashion on Today, brought to you by the ILAC Centre Dublin.